In this video, we will be discussing the basics of sole proprietorship as a form of business organization. We will explore the characteristics and features of sole proprietorship. So, what is a sole proprietorship? Sole means single, and proprietor means owner. A sole proprietorship is a type of business organization owned, financed, controlled, and managed by only one person. It is one of the oldest, simplest, and most commonly used forms of business organization. The features that define sole proprietorship include 1. Individual ownership. The business is owned solely by one individual. 2. Individual management and control. The owner has full decision-making power over every aspect of the business, including how tasks are performed, when they are completed, and who is responsible for completing them. 2. However, he can still hire other people to assist with managing the business. 3. Individual financing. The owner is responsible for all investments in the business, but may take out loans or acquire debts to obtain additional funding if needed. 4. No separate legal entity. Legally, the owner and the business are one and the same, and the owner is personally responsible for all debts and obligations incurred by the business. 5. Unlimited liability. If the business cannot pay its debts, the owner's personal assets can be used to pay off those debts. 6. Sole beneficiary. All profits earned by the business belong exclusively to the owner, and the owner has complete control over how to distribute or reinvest those profits. 7. Easy formation and closure. Sole proprietorship is a simple and straightforward business structure that can be established and closed down with minimal legal formalities and regulations. 8. Limited area of operation. A sole proprietorship typically operates within a smaller geographic area compared to other forms of business entities. 8. This is often due to limited financial resources, limited managerial abilities, and the limited scope of the business itself. Before deciding on whether to choose a sole proprietorship as a form of business, it is essential to evaluate its suitability for your specific needs and goals. This involves considering factors such as limited capital requirement. Sole proprietorship is a suitable form of business when the capital requirement is limited, as it allows the owner to easily invest their own resources without needing to seek external funding. Confidentiality. Secrecy is important. Confidentiality and secrecy can be important in certain businesses, such as those involving trade secrets or sensitive information, and sole proprietorship provides the owner with complete control over the business operations. Local market. If the target market of a business is local, then sole proprietorship can be a suitable form of business, because the owner has a greater understanding of the local market and can tailor their business strategy accordingly. Goods are of artistic nature or demands customized approach. In such businesses, the owner can exercise their personal creative vision and tailor the product or service to meet the specific needs of the customer. Quick decision-making. Sole proprietorship allows the owner to make decisions quickly and efficiently without the need for approval from others. Small-sized venture. Sole proprietorship is a suitable form of business for small ventures, as the owner can easily manage all aspects of the business operations independently without the need for a large team or complex organizational structure. To start a sole proprietorship in India, there are some legal formalities that need to be completed. Here are the steps involved. Choose a business name. The first step is to choose a name for your business. It should be unique and not infringe on any existing trademarks. Obtain licenses and permits. Depending on the nature of your business, you may need to obtain certain licenses and permits from the local or state government. For example, if you plan to sell food products, you will need to obtain a food license. Register for taxes. As a sole proprietor, you will be required to pay taxes on your business income. You will need to obtain a PAN, permanent account number, and register for GST, goods and services tax. Open a bank account. You should open a separate bank account for your business transactions. This will help you keep track of your business expenses and income. Register with the registrar of firms, optional. While it is not mandatory to register your sole proprietorship with the registrar of firms, doing so will provide legal recognition and help in case of any disputes. Obtain any necessary insurance. Depending on the nature of your business, you may need to obtain insurance to protect yourself against any potential liabilities. Overall, The process of starting a sole proprietorship in India is relatively simple and straightforward. However, it is important to ensure that all legal formalities are completed to avoid any legal issues in the future. Recap. A sole proprietorship is a type of business that is owned and operated by a single person. It is the simplest form of business organization and is easy to set up and maintain. The owner has complete control over the business and makes all the decisions. The owner is also responsible for all the debts and liabilities of the business. Some of the advantages of a sole proprietorship include ease of formation, complete control over the business, and all profits go to the owner. Some of the disadvantages include unlimited liability, limited access to capital, and limited life of the business. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more such insights.